Hello and welcome in everyone. Hope everybody is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the families out there. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you would like to get entered into our drawing, join our tribe, everyone is always welcome. Book a personal reading. All of that information is below in the description box. So guys, today we are going to take a look at your as above so below reading for the month of March. For the sign of Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and ascending. So let's take a look here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys. We'll start with a little blessing beforehand to bless the space. Please, Spirit, we thank you for a message of guidance and love for our subscribers. Please allow a clear and concise message to guide us through whatever we need to hear. Please protect the viewer and I from any negative energies. Again, we thank you, Spirit. Blessed be. All right, Virgo. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can see here for Virgo. As above, so below. In this reading, we are going to take a look at what to prepare for, what to embrace, what advice moving forward, what to release, and the new path. So let's take a look. Let's tap into the energies with the good tarot first. Four of water. Two more cards for Virgo Spirit. Six of fire. Ace of earth. And Eight of earth. I feel like you're taking a break from relationship and working on something that you're passionate about. And this may create a source of income. The Four of Water is the Four of Cups. Talks in this deck, it talks about introspection, contemplation. The Six of Fire is the Six of Wands, but in this deck it symbolizes stepping into the limelight. And then the Ace of Earth, Eight of Earth are both Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Earth is abundance. And Eight of Earth is seeing things come to fruition. So I feel like there's something that you're very passionate about that you're working towards that's going to bring in abundance. I feel like this is something that's going to bring you into the limelight. Now, with the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Pentacles, there is still some work that needs to be put in. Okay, but I do feel like you're headed in the right direction here. So let's see for Virgo. Most important message. This is the Spellcaster's Tarot. For your message, Virgo. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? As above, so below. As above, so below. Virgo. Month of March. The first card we're going to take, our first few cards, we'll see what comes out. It's going to be what to prepare for. We will also clarify all these cards at the end after we get the complete spread out there. The Five of Swords, what to prepare for. So I feel like this here, Virgo, is talking about there's going to be some competition along the way, okay? And maybe not looking at it like competition, but there are people that are in the same field that are working towards the same common goal. I do feel like the King of Pentacles is your energy coming into your power within this passionate, creative venture, okay? Now, the Three of Wands is in the position of the advice moving forward. So there may need to create a plan or revise a plan, something with a plan here. And we're going to get clarification on all of this, okay? But I do feel like there's this sense of uncertainty, right? And one thing that's going to help you to move forward is to have an idea of what you envision the outcome being. That way you're able to work towards that vision. Okay, but without no vision, it's kind of hard to see the path you need to take. And the plan. I feel like you may have created a plan, maybe even thought about the plan a little bit, but what needs to take place here, Virgo, is really sitting down and being micro detailed about that plan. Like every little minuscule detail of what you envision this future being. Let's get some clarification below. So what to release? The Nine of Swords. But the Nine of Swords here is in reverse, Virgo. So what I feel like this Nine of Swords in reverse is symbolizing is there's something unresolved from the past. Something that's hidden from your past. And this might be from a relationship. Maybe it's from another business venture. But this past hurt, it's hindering you from moving forward. It has you in all of these types of energies. And I feel like that's why there is a need here to either revise the plan or create a plan, okay? Now, another thing you might want to understand is, or what you may need to be reminded of rather, is sometimes when we're focusing on a passion or turning a passion into a business, something along those lines, which I feel like is what's coming up in this reading, we'll have this resistance. And it's like a self-sabotaging behavior pattern that we haven't really been able to put our finger on. Something is holding you back. And I feel like that's what's going on here, is there's some behavioral pattern that's like underlying that may be popping up and like sabotaging your progress or movement forward in this. I feel like this is some past business venture that may have gone wrong, or something that is similar to this current thing that you're trying to put your energy, but you're not putting your full energy forth into this opportunity. So let's get some clarity here. Page of Wands with the Five of Swords. So the Page of Wands is a cautionary tale, right? It's taking caution, proceeding with caution. I feel like what this is symbolizing is you've learned the lessons you needed to learn from the past. Maybe reviewing those boundaries that you've come up with from that past situation will be beneficial. Because the Page of Wands is like being cautious, but being able to set firm boundaries, you know, in the situation. Let's get clarification on the King of Pentacles here. Okay. Clarification on the King of Pentacles, please. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the King the Queen of Swords. I feel like what this is symbolizing is this withholding, this defensiveness that that's exuding from you right now. Once you gain clarity right here with this plan, get micro detailed with your plan, it's going to cut through the BS. You're not going to have to worry about the past situations. These are going to be healed with time. Just simply being aware that there's some self-sabotage behavior going on is going to allow you to understand it better, especially as a Virgo. Weigh the pros and cons, okay? When you're making this plan, weigh the pros and cons. Make sure everything's balanced. Make sure all your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. This plan is going to be important for the movement forward. That's in the area of the advice, okay? You're going to have to let your guard down. You're going to have to learn how to let people in, learn how to work with people again. I feel like in the past, you may have had a situation where it was something that was similar to this business opportunity that you're dealing with now, and something happened that stopped you from moving forward or stopped you from pursuing that dream, and right now you're like, I don't want that to happen again. Weighing the pros and cons, understand that you've learned the things that you've needed to learn within this opportunity, within this past opportunity, to make the right decision moving forward, okay? Let's get a couple more cards here for the advice for Virgo. A couple more cards here, Spirit, for the advice for Virgo moving forward. I am going to do an extended reading here. I will take a little bit deeper look into this opportunity that's coming your way, dig a little bit deeper into it, get a little bit of clarity on the intentions. Okay, so on the bottom we have the Page of Wands again. On this deck you can see how this is like pay attention, be cautious, understand that you've learned what you've needed to learn in order to move forward in this. You're not going to need to worry about what if this happens again, because you've learned this lesson. And so you're going to know when these warning signs arise, when to exit stage left. You're also going to, I feel like you've assessed the situation enough that you know it's not going to happen. I feel like this thinking is that self-sabotaging behavior coming out here. So this new opportunity is bringing in the money. The Ace of Earth is the Ace of Pentacles, so that's confirmed. But there's a need here for balance, okay? Weighing the pros and cons, paying attention to everything, understanding what you envision the outcome being. Where do you see yourself headed? What does the outcome look like after you've gone through all the phases and you're successful? Okay, what does the end result look like? What's your day-to-day life look like? What's your home life look like? Your work, relationships, all of that incorporated. Get crystal clear. Let's get a power thought card for you, Virgo. I am going to do an extended reading here. If you want to check out the extended reading, the link is below in the description box. Again, I will take a look into this new opportunity for you, Virgo, so you know what you're getting yourself into. But I do feel like it's going to be something that's very beneficial. There's a need here to kind of heal yourself and get ready. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. I am willing to let go. So Virgo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.